this is your reminder that sometimes you're gonna make it short. And that can be like using frequencies to help shift the mood in the house or the room, right? That can be like, you can't afford sound therapy. Okay, well, find some sound baths on YouTube that descriptions match what you're looking for, and set an intent that your needs will be met from it. Like, it doesn't have to be, everything you need is within you, right? And I think that's, I got cut off, I'll explain what I meant. Everything you need is within you, right? And I think that's something we don't talk about, is that one of my jobs as a therapist, like the thing that I kind of pride myself in doing, or that I try to focus on the most, is bringing a person back to themselves. And that's like helping them realize it doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter what other people tell you to do. What matters is what feels most aligned and most right for you. And that doesn't mean like be irresponsible in taking the steps to get there. But that does mean that sometimes we have to take time in stillness, right? And that's one of my favorite philosophies. One of the biggest things I learned last week during my yoga studies is that stillness is the goal of yoga, so that you can align your physical. I need new glasses, y'all. This is my goal before my birthday, is to get some new glasses. My birthday's in June. Somebody would like to gift me some new glasses, please feel free, because the girl is struggling. I need to go to the eye doctor, so oh my gosh. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Distraction, motherfuckers. Rebuke that shit. Yeah, there's no reason for me to be distracted. I ate and everything. Anyways, going back to yoga, the whole point of it is coming to stillness, right? So in order to come to stillness, you have to take time to be physically still too. You have to take the time to quiet the noise outside of you, so that the noise inside of you can speak and be released. It's just like with meditation. The goal is not to push all your thoughts away. It's to notice them and keep going, right? So instead of worrying about what everybody else wants you to do or worrying about what everybody else thinks, how about finding time in the day to just sit for 5 minutes every day, in the morning, in the afternoon, or after lunch, or whenever makes sense for you, and be. No stimulation, no scrolling, no music, and just be. And if 5 minutes is too hard, start with a minute. Start with 30 seconds and then increase it by like 15 seconds. So do like 30 seconds for 3 days. Then 45 seconds for 3 days, right? 2, 3, 4 on my clock. So I think that's what you're supposed to do, okay? On my timer. So just do it incrementally until you can get up to a point where you're like, okay, I can sit for a period of time by myself in silence. And let me know what happens. If you want, if you feel so called in. You don't got to. That's your private thought. That's you taking time to convene with what you need to convene with. Oh.